7 o'clock. I just got home. I technically have all day to do whatever I want now. Cook, clean, work out, golf. But usually it kind of just looks like... Hey Google, turn on my bedroom lights. This is the reality of working night shifts in residency. So this is my last night shift or night rotation of intern year, and I've gone from a day ICU rotation to now a cardiac ICU nights rotation. And at this point of the year, I'm gassed. I walked in yesterday to basically peri-coding one person with a potassium of like 9. And then putting someone on ECMO after basically coding them with a pulse and then actually coding him for like 5 hours. Everyone is very, very sick in the ICUs, and even more so in a cardiac ICU. But also, one of my patients complimented my hair. She said I had really nice hair. I feel like it's getting long again. It's these long stretches in residency where I barely have time to like get a haircut. It's like little moments like that. I'm like, oh, yay. You're post-TAVR and you complimented my hair. That's nice. But yeah, also there was a point where I found it kind of like a badge of honor to not sleep on night shifts. I'm long past that now. My senior was like, get some sleep. Things are cleaned up while you have the moment. Take the time for yourself. And I'm like, I'm grateful for it. Let me take care of myself for once in residency. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm try to get some sleep in a second. And hopefully everything's okay, and I'll switch off with my senior at midnight. So I'll see you then. Let's get back to work. Night shift really is an entirely different beast in itself. Different priorities, different characters, everyone kind of unhinged in their own special, awesome way. Nurses, pharmacy, RT, the attendings, the fellows. It really is the Wild West, and you never know what's coming along. And I'm about to show you what it looks like, a whole night of it. In this caffeine field, running on 2 hours of sleep, rampage. But before then, quick shout out to the sponsor of today's video, Board Vitals. Practice questions are and always will be one of the most efficient ways to learn new things and consistently challenge what you already know. That's where the trusted QBanks from Board Vitals are here to help. Board Vitals is a comprehensive and up-to-date question bank resource that is trusted by millions of healthcare professionals to prepare for their in-training and licensing board exams. From surgery, internal medicine subspecialties, nursing, dentistry, and yes, even anesthesia, Board Vitals has high-yield review questions with peer-reviewed explanations and graphics to make sure you get the most out of each question. Create a small 10 to 20 question quiz during your downtime, or simulate the big day with full-length practice exams with the simulated exam interface. I find myself squeezing in just a few questions each night to continue exercising that brain each day during this marathon of residency training. No matter your busy clinical schedule, Board Vitals prioritizes your clinical excellence at your pace and your convenience from the desktop or their dedicated mobile app. With 100% pass guarantee, there's no wonder why thousands of medical training institutions choose this as their prep resource of choice for their students. If you would like to explore Board Vitals' competitive pricing and to accommodate to a broad range of learners, use the link in the description and use code NDMD15 to get 15% off your QBank subscription. Thank you so much to Board Vitals for supporting this channel and for exploring the education of millions of healthcare professionals around the world. Okay, so it's about 5:50 in the afternoon. Sign out is at 6:30, which means I have about 10 minutes to get changed and then head over to the hospital. Usual routine is making me some coffee for the middle of the night, grabbing a protein shake, trying to eat something real quick. Typically, I don't really eat in the middle of the night just because there's no food in the hospital besides like chips and like energy drinks, which is not great. So unfortunately, I've ended up just living on one meal a day. But I'm gonna quickly get ready and then take you guys to the hospital so I can show you exactly what an entire night looks like. So just for some context, our team is me, a PGY2 senior, and then a first-year cardiology fellow who are basically running the cardiac ICU at night. And the attendings at home, they're on call, and they operate on a policy of like, call me if you need me, but please don't call me enough for me to have to come in. Or if I have to come into the hospital, you better damn sure have a really good reason for it, like a cath lab activation or just an absolutely crashing patient where we have no idea how to handle it. Fingers crossed that doesn't happen. Hey, yeah, editing Andy here. That in fact happened 3 out of the 4 first days of my rotation. Anyways, back to the video. Kind of on the end of a 6-month stretch of just being beat down with medicine, surgery, and ICUs for the past 6 months. And of course they had to end it with nights for me. And even though I've done this multiple times, it never gets easier. I don't think we're supposed to switch to the schedule as humans. It typically takes like 4 or 5 days, honestly, of doing it to get over the hump of just like absolute body fatigue. But the one thing I will say that's nice about nights is like your only job is to stabilize people. Like you're not advancing anything. It's just make sure people are okay, which believe it or not is amazing. I'll take that all day long. Also, I keep this Buc-ee's plushie on my lanyard. 1, obviously because I want to go into pediatrics, but 2, it reminds me of home. I'm from the South. And shout out to all the nurses that recognize this as Buc-ee's, so I don't have to explain myself that this is a mascot from a gas station chain in the South. Because when I say that out loud, I look like a lunatic. Some nights it'd be full liquid diet. That's all they got in the hospital, so we make do. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Oh, it is busy, busy, busy. Here in the CCU, we get all the STEMIs. We take care of them after they go to the cath lab. So we have 4 STEMI activations tonight. It's a very, very busy night. So I'm running all over the place. I need calories. Fuel for the night. Sometimes nights are super chill. We just keep everybody alive for the night. And then some are like this, where it's just everybody comes in. Never know what you're gonna get on nights. Come on, dude.
For some reason, I was dumb and I scheduled an establishing dental appointment at 10 a.m. after a shift, and I'm so exhausted. I've only slept for like an hour. I'm gonna fall asleep in the dental chair. Like, it's just this weird paradox as a doctor of sacrificing your health to take care of your health and go to appointments. I'm like, what am I doing? Like, it's the only time I can establish care with a dentist where I don't have to call out because I'm working during the week. So here we go, doing it on nights.
Dental hygienist was so nice. I was laying back in the chair and she was like, just fall asleep, I'll wake you up when I'm done. Because she saw I was so tired. Everyone in the practice was really nice and very understanding. They take care of residents all the time, which are people we need in our life. People who take care of residents. A healthy resident, better doctor. Okay, now time to go to sleep. Also updating my eye care prescription because it's been a year or two. Also post night shift. Just like that last night rotation of intern year, done. Nights absolutely destroy your health. Like, I'm A&O times 1. You can tell it's night shift based on how chaotic my hair starts getting. Maybe that's just the state of residency. You can tell how bad the rotations are or how long it's been since the resident has had a break based on the state of their hair. That's facts, that's peer reviewed, that's gospel. It's like mad scientist energy out here.
Guys, I promise you night shift isn't that bad. It just drains you. Being in the CICU was really cool. A lot of cardiogenic shock. Of course, a lot of heart attacks or STEMIs. A lot of interpreting pretty advanced hemodynamics, working with a lot of pressors, ionotropes, things that I am going to be familiar with in the operating room. I just would have loved to, learn about them during the day. I promise you guys I'm okay. I think.